camera static effect for an event called Battleground. What does a camera with problems have to do with a battleground? This event also went into overtime, much like the Money in the Bank event. What is up with pay-per-views going into overtime these days?
You are looking live at the sold-out Verizon Center.
This place is sold out even though there are still tickets that haven't been bought, cliche. Charlotte managed to hang on to the copyright infringement sin up until her loss 24 hours later. Let's just hope she doesn't wear any of Ric Flair's outfits again. This event is called Battleground, yet the name templates are Raw and SmackDowns. It's understandable that this is because the brand split is here once again, but this is a pay-per-view, not Raw or SmackDown. Oh, I see that the WWE fixed Byron's name to Byron Saxton again after in the pre-show it was labeled Byron Sexton. Thank God that was on the pre-show though. Can you imagine if that name was still there all pay-per-view long? While one sin will be removed for Bayley finally appearing on the main roster, another sin will be added because this was the only time for a while that she was going to be there. Seriously, Bayley ain't going to be on the main roster for a while now, so that's one sin removed and one sin added, so same score here. But I will add in another sin because everyone knew it was going to be Bayley. Try keeping your appearances secret, WWE.
To ever compete in an Iron Man match. Charlotte and Dana.
Pre-match assault.
Ending the celebration early.
There was no need for a celebration anyway. The match hadn't even happened.
Charlotte has been champion for 307 days.
Wrong. Just a little over 100 days. Because she had the Divas Championship from September to WrestleMania, the title was retired and Charlotte was no longer a champion. Then she won the women's title, thus starting a new reign.
As hashtag WWE Battleground is now the #1 trend in the world.
Hashtag don't give a shit about the #1 trend. Also, I'm just going to note that I will only be doing the tweet sins once per sin video, even if they appear so many times in the whole thing.
Champion. Oh!
Fail Ken Rana.
And Sasha takes out Bayley.
That was Charlotte that took out Bayley, you idiot.
The back statement. Center of the ring.
Charlotte was likely saying, "Take me, God, please." Welcome to the main roster, Bayley. Oh, wait.
John, come on. Bring it in. Hug. We're not hug life.
And Michael's sitting between you two, so he'd likely get crushed by the hug. Also, JBL hates hugs.
Oh, y'all remember the swamp fight, right, between the Wyatt family and the New Day?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Matt Hardy beat Jeff Hardy to claim the Hardy name. What? Wait, that wasn't it? I swear it was the same thing.
Done split the Wyatt family up like a Taylor Swift relationship.
Wah, wah.
On April 8th, 2003!
April 8th, 2003 was my 7th birthday. Thanks for the shout out, New Day. LOL.
Oh, what? And Xavier?
How was that tag legal? The referee didn't see Xavier tag Big E, so why isn't he telling Xavier to go back into the corner?
Of a man. Was smart.
Bray Wyatt video bombing during the match.
There's that running senton.
Bray's sexual pose.
Make it the big... Oh, Xavier, man! Like that.
Attempted unnecessary 1080-degree spin failed.
Charismatic.
Holy shit, a purple screen. I guess WWE knew my favorite color was purple and they knew I was going to sin this, so they wanted to delight me with that purple screen. Guess what? Delight denied.
Advantages that enough to put Big O away.
Who the hell is Big O? It's Big E.
Come to Big E. Oh, man! That was like flotting a swat.
Flotting a swai? It's swatting a fly, you idiot. What drugs did Michael take before coming out to commentate?
And Braun Strowman popping.
Braun clearly jumped over the top rope there.
And Big E!
Jeez, Big E could have broken his neck right there. How was he not injured from that? I'm surprised that tweet said no longer hi. Discount Cinderella.
It will be Deja Wu.
Deja Wu.
What are you doing? Whoa! Missile drop kick.
With a fall like that, it's amazing that Zack didn't break his wrists.
And now Rusev with a kick to the back of the head. Never saw it.
Two sins here. First one is from Michael. That was a kick to the upper back and neck, not the head. The second is to JBL for saying he never saw that, as if he had never seen that super kick from Rusev before, even though he's commented almost every match Rusev's had the last couple of years.
The entire Raw roster, this is what's in store.
Post-match assault. Mojo Rawley's debut on the main roster was pretty good, I admit it, but all he did was show up and not do anything. It's pretty much one of those, hey, it's me, I'm here now moments.
I'm like LeBron James and Tom Brady and Channing Tatum all rolled into one.
Sorry, Seth. Channing Tatum's a great actor, but not the best.
I mean, Roman Reigns, he's a wild animal.
Only when he's high.
They're gonna build statues.
You once had a statue, Seth. Then it was destroyed. Gotta admit, that had to sting.
There's gonna be a boom of babies named Rollins.
Seth Rollins rips off The Rock. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, the 576 encounter or something. Who gives a shit about Hulu?
For all of us on Raw.
Kevin wasting too much time mocking the crowd when he could be, I don't know, trying to beat Sami?
Yeah, you want to give up? He does!
Kevin answering for Sami is both memorable and hilarious. Oops.
He's a tremendous athlete. He's almost like a band.
Even the referee is rooting for Sami to get up by helping the fans clap for him.
Sami Zayn.
Haha, you failed. Also, how the fuck is Sami not hurt from that? I'm not saying he should be. I'm just saying that's gotta be a nearly broken neck from a fall like that.
Sami injured that shoulder against John Cena.
If you recall, John, Sami injured that shoulder during his damn entrance, not during his match with John Cena.
Oh, maybe not. That's what I'm talking about. Exploder suplex.
Kevin could have countered that as Sami took some time before delivering the Exploder suplex.
He's got Kevin Owens where he wants.
Sami thinks he's Edge.
Oh!
Jesus, that one had to hurt, and I was amazed at that performance too. Remove 2 sins.
Look at him go! We had a fight broken.
Honestly, what's so exciting about these two delivering constant forearms? After watching so many matches these two had, how is that exciting?
Bull splash!
That's a bullfrog splash.
JBL, stop calling Kevin fat.
Gonna run the tightrope.
Tight rope? Don't you mean top rope?
Man, how clutch was that?
How clutch was that? The fuck does that mean? Sami trying to pull off a Shawn Michaels beats Ric Flair stunt at the end of the match. Showing signs of compassion is the ultimate weakness in professional wrestling. Because of an epic and thankfully final match between these two and the standing ovation they got midway through the match, I am duty bound to remove 20 sins. And one of these sin removers will be credited to my friend from AWE Stop Motions who attended this event and who told me he personally witnessed the sin remover. Slayer Sign gets a sin remover due to that being one of the best metal bands in history. Skip the damn pre-show panel. Previously on WWE. That sign to the very right says, why? My answer, just because.
Oh, that's good.
What idiot would turn their back on their opponent and give them so many attack possibilities? This is like the 6th time Natalya has tried to escape the ring.
Disarmer.
Isn't the disarmer supposed to be when Becky's opponent is on her front? Otherwise it's just a regular arm bar.
They don't have what you have, which is this. The jacket, tank top.
Roman's got leather, but it's on his vest. And the tank top? Yeah, neither one has one of those. Correct.
Let's keep moving forward. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Yes, you have. Previously on WWE. Hey look, The Miz has a giant dick on his face. Ironic considering he is a giant dick. Also, I'm surprised Maurice didn't kiss that giant dick. The fake one, not Miz.
Also part of SmackDown.
Whoa, I thought this was a PG show.
He did his best impression of 50 Cent.
Who?
Darren Young has to either pin or tap Miz.
Like Maurice did with that giant dick on Miz's face.
Miz was able to counter.
Miz managed to take control of the match but decided to walk out even though he had the chance to defeat Darren right there. This battle is going to be great with John Cena versus the Club. Oh, and yeah, Enzo and Cass are there too. Why? Because reasons.
And I am a certified G!
If you're the certified G, then why is Cass wearing the certified G shirt instead of you?
He's strange.
He's fun.
True, Enzo's strange, but mostly he's fun. And he's the aftermath of 10 Monster Energy drinks too, might I add.
You are looking at the Mount Rushmore of certified G's.
With the exception of John Cena.
Don't wear Crocs, ever!
Enzo is a dick to Crocs.
Never make eye contact with anyone when you're eating a banana.
Is it ironic that the camera pointed at that one fan right there when Enzo said that?
And beat the crap out.
They seriously tried to censor crap? 5 sins for bullshit. Didn't censor that now, did ya? Nearly 1 minute in this already too long promo of no talking, and I think I just found out why this event went into overtime.
Maybe pack a lunch, some sandwiches, cut the crust off. I don't know.
What the fuck is going on? Not joking, this promo was nearly 8 minutes long. 8.
And now AJ Styles in the top rope.
Cass is a dick to his own partner. He tossed AJ into Enzo too, and from the looks of things, Enzo got the worst of that.
And Enzo right in the middle of that train wreck.
Train wreck? Is this because John Cena's in this match? Hiya.
Through, he uses Enzo as a battering ram.
Well, that attempt at using Enzo as a weapon failed.
And now it's stopped out his own partner.
Okay, I guess we're even now with wrestlers accidentally taking out their own teammates.
Save the match for the club.
Ah, the table didn't break. So many illegal competitors are in the ring. Why is the referee not throwing away the match like he normally would? Like, seriously, those who are not the legal men have a count of 5 to get out of the ring, and these guys were in the ring for the better part of 2 minutes. And I checked, this match was not a no disqualification match.
Oh, Enzo.
The Air somehow survived that without injury. This highlight reel lasts almost 20 minutes of pay-per-view time. Next to the long promo with Enzo and Cass, I think this is the other reason why the pay-per-view went into overtime.
Quiet, quiet, quiet.
Give it up, man. We're not going to be quiet.
This is the biggest highlight reel in WWE history.
Don't you say something like that in almost every highlight reel ever done.
And at SummerSlam, he's gonna take on Brock Lesnar.
But why? Seriously, give me a good reason why this match exists. And the "it's to sell tickets" excuse is not good enough. What did either man do to the other to begin hyping up this match? This is the most random match in WWE history. Also, how the hell do you hype up this match when these two are on separate brands? Seriously, that's like one guy is hyping up the match on one mountain, while the other is hyping it up on the other. This match exists for no reason at all.
During those 9 months, something was missing, and it was this.
You mean to say it took you 9 months to notice that this was missing in your life? It's one thing for an injury to take 9 months, but to realize WWE was missing the last 9 months? I'm so confused.
Something was missing. It was you.
My buddy Adam from Adam's Wrestling Show? Is that who you're pointing to? Is that who's been missing from your life?
And I don't mind on the night of my big return, I gotta share the ring with this guy.
Even the cameraman laughed at that comment so hard he almost tripped off the ring apron.
Oh yeah, GOAT, baby. You're welcome.
First you think you're Daniel Bryan by saying GOAT, now you think you're Damien Sandow by saying you're welcome.
Stephanie McMahon, one of my favorite people and has been from the moment I came into the WWE.
Even when she humiliated you and fired you 7 years ago?
Who stuck 69 tacks?
You're never gonna give that up, are you?
I had to pull these tacks out one by one.
No, you didn't. The doctors did.
Back after 9 months and faced Fandango.
It's Fandango, you stupid idiot! There, Chris. I said it for you. Who the hell was Randy winking to?
So get to Viperville. No enhancement needed.
What an asshole.
Brock also says that he's going to rip your arm off and eat it for breakfast.
Chris Jericho thinks Brock Lesnar is a cannibal.
And Brock also says, you're a stupid idiot.
In what universe would Brock use that as an insult to someone?
You take me to Viperville, Randy? With me now.
Just get to the main event already! Out of nowhere? If Chris was so suspicious of that, he would have seen that coming. That RKO was nowhere near out of nowhere.
Will he show ring rust?
Ring rust? It's only been 30 days, not a whole freaking year. But let me say something here. I understand that Roman was originally scheduled to compete tonight before his suspension, but honestly, his punishment should have been the removal from this title match because of what he did.
Triple threat rules tonight.
Look at me, Stephanie. This is how I clap.
All the comments Rollins has been making about Reigns, calling.
You know why it's a bad idea to team up on someone in a triple threat match? Because they'll pretend to be hurt waiting outside the ring before taking advantage of your dirty work.
And Dean Ambrose looking to cover Roman Reigns. Took the leg kick out at 2.
That was a kick out at 1, you idiot.
We know this Reigns and Rollins rivalry will continue on Monday nights.
Actually, it won't.
And now Roman Reigns!
That was Seth Rollins delivering the frog splash, not Roman Reigns. Tonight just isn't Michael's night. Also, new trend, hashtag Roman Reign.
Momentarily, but Seth caught. And there's a big punch! Oh!
That was a perfect synchronization right there. Let's remove a few sins. But unfortunately, I have to sin Michael yet again for referring to the Superman punch as just a big punch. Dean winning's not the best part. The WWE title going to SmackDown isn't the best part. The best part is the look on Stephanie's face after Raw loses.